Make sure you tap that bell so you never miss a video. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bigfry, and today we have an update on the loot box supply drop situation surrounding Modern Warfare. Before this video starts, like it, share it on your Discord, whatever Facebook groups you guys talk about video games, wherever the case is. Infinity Ward, Art Peasant. If you guys didn't watch the video from last week where Art Peasant came out onto Reddit and posted a long write-up about a whole bunch of different things regarding the development, I have a video. I'll link that down in the description in the top pinned comment. He comes out again at 23 hours ago. This is the art director or one of the lead artists for Modern Warfare. There continues to be misinformed and incorrect info being pushed about Modern Warfare. What I can say right now is that we are definitely not working on any kind of supply drop or loot box system. Also, functional stuff is unlocked through gameplay. Stay tuned. We're planning to release info this week. So this week, we can expect some sort of video or some sort of write-up about the microtransactions. This is all coming off of the heels of last week's huge drama with Blizzard and China and Blitzchung and all of that controversy. Now we are seeing Joel, in my opinion, being used as a bridge to the community to try and quell the concerns. My guess is Blizzard and Activision have lost a fuck ton of pre-orders. They've lost a ton of good faith with their community, and now they are using Art Peasant and his communication through the subreddit to quell the masses into thinking that there is no supply drop or loot box system. Now, there's a lot of things that we have discussed in the past about microtransactions. The fact that Nero Cinema, a YouTuber on this platform, posted an image containing a loot box common supply drop during the Modern Warfare beta. How do we go from this to this? The fact that not working on any kind of supply drop or loot box system. Now, if you guys remember last week with the video where I went over Art Peasant's write-up and he mentioned the Gaming Revolution and we talked about all of that situation, the Gaming Revolution at the time had leaked a whole bunch of loot box and supply drop information, but then also said that nothing is set in stone, and Infinity Ward and Activision haven't actually come out and officially said what it is going to be. Nothing's set in stone. My guess is after the Blizzard situation, the fact that they lost a whole ton of pre-orders, accounts being deleted, WoW subscriptions being dropped, Blizzard is taking a little bit of a shit kicking in the West, and they have now set in stone what the actual loot box or supply drop system is going to be. But there's a lot of things that can be misconstrued here, and of course the community is going to misconstrue and dig through every single type of PR doublespeak that we see, especially when it comes to Call of Duty, the history that this game has had with microtransactions and just absolutely fucking the community and the consumer. When I look at this, I see the words right now as being the biggest red flag. What I can say right now is that we're definitely not working on any kind of supply drop or loot box system. But the words right now means that it could potentially come after launch. Or, like a comment below, which we're going to get into, discusses, they could already be done, the loot box or supply drop system, a la over here. And as of right now, they're not working on it because it's kind of already done. Functional stuff is another one. What does that mean? The biggest complaint or the biggest concern that people have is guns and loot crates. He says functional stuff is unlocked through gameplay. So is functional stuff weapons, attachments, anything that can give you in some way an advantage, any gameplay related things? Functional stuff is unlocked through gameplay, and everything else, skins, sprays, watches, emotes, all of that stuff, are they going to be unlocked in some sort of microtransactional situation? According to you, not a supply drop or loot box system, but it must be some other way. And again, info later this week. A lot of these comments, and this is why I love this subreddit, because it's not just fanboys sucking their dicks. It's people who really question what is going on with this game. This guy, top comment, please let this be true for the entire life cycle of the game. I don't want to see the right now coming back to bite them. I don't want to see a situation where after launch we have a loot box or a supply drop system. But guess what? We all know that it's going to happen, right? At this point, it's like, You can say whatever the hell you want, and then you can put the game out, get all the reviews to come in, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm scrolling down to all of these comments here. With all due respect, bullshit. I want to believe this, but no season pass and no supply drops, there's no way. And I actually agree with that. I don't see a way that Activision doesn't try to get that microtransaction money. I just don't. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. So we have skins. I'm okay with this. Customize operator. Looks like we have purples, blues. Okay, so epic. So where are we getting that? They've got to be coming from loot boxes, right? They've got to be coming from some sort of purchase, kind of like Ghost Recon, where you can just buy cosmetics right off the gate. I guess I could do
this
that.
This is actually the ghillie suit that we made, 10 years ago, and we contacted our military advisor back then.
Yeah.
And he still had the.
Okay, control, zoom in. Okay, that looks
suit.
good.
So we brought it back in and scanned it, and there it is. It's in the game. So it's an homage to the original ghillie suit that was in the game. One of the new things in this.
So they're talking about the rarity of skins, which tells me that, yeah, they're probably going to have some sort of loot crate system. But again, when was this uploaded? This was uploaded September 24th. So let's take a history lesson here. So literally less than a month ago, we're seeing epic skins. I'm guessing, rare skins, common, uncommon, which are probably coming out of a fucking loot crate, right? Let me go back to that comment. That's this screen here. And here's an image of someone getting, so that'll probably be the same image as me right there. Yeah. Okay. So my guess is they had a system in place to have the loot crates. That's just my guess. And then after the shit going on with Blizzard and China and all of the backlash that they've been receiving, my guess is they are looking at doing something a little bit different. But like my thing is when you open this up, I'm gonna go here. He opens it with sigh. Oh, there continues to be misinformed and incorrect info being pushed about modern warfare. You know how to fix that? You put out the correct information yourselves. The amount of people that have been asking for the information about supply drop, loot boxes, microtransactions, you could have put it out a long time ago, but they waited and waited and waited. They let the community draw their own conclusions, and then now we're here. And now it's what do you want us to do? You haven't put anything out. We've seen your history. If you don't learn from it, you tend to repeat it. And you guys never learned from any of your history. This guy here, just the attitude of this post is so malplaced. They can't grasp how people might believe there might be microtransactions. Right. Thank you. Sigh. Why can't you guys just buy the game and drink the Kool-Aid like good little shit? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's intentional. All they have to do is convince people that there won't be loot boxes. People buy the game, then they can do whatever the fuck they want after launch. Thank you, dude. Exactly. The fact that this post exists means the complaining on Reddit and more so the canceling of pre-orders is actually making some kind of impact with Activision. Ooh, Lieutenant Dan. Wait, I know Lieutenant Dan. See, the people I know, okay. We're the smart ones. I know you, brother. The people on this subreddit, this is what I will say. I usually hate Reddit because it's just flooded with fanboys. But this subreddit actually holds them responsible. There were loot boxes in the beta, so it's an easy conclusion to draw when we see this, but you guys are mad that we don't like it? My hope is that this stuff with Activision and Blizzard is actually coming back to bite them. The exclusivity for survival mode, I know a lot of people said they were canceling their pre-orders then. The Blizzard shit with China and Blitzchung and holding that and all that controversy, I'm sure they're losing a lot of good faith. I'm sure they've lost a fuck ton of pre-orders. And I'm sure they're using Joel as a way to bridge the gap between corporate and community. My thing is, at this point, I just want to see what it is. I just, stop being there continues to be misinformed information. And just give us the information. It's not that difficult. It's really not. We've been asking for months. You guys are willing to come out and put a kibosh on anything else you see out in the community that's wrong, and you guys will address it. But the microtransactions just seem to be something you guys are keeping very, very close to the chest. Maybe before you didn't want people to lose their shit and you know, cancel their pre-order, but now people are doing it anyway. Now's the time to give them what they want. I don't know. My name is Bigfry. If you guys enjoy the content, I just wanted to put this video out to let you guys know that this is now the updated situation. It's a developing situation, and once we get more information, I will definitely be making a video once we hear official news on the supply drop loot box microtransaction situation. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy the video, share it, like it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this situation. I'm just going to say it. I know on my last video from a few days ago about the Spec Ops mode, a lot of you guys are a little bit more than pissed off that I am supporting Modern Warfare or wanting to play it. Matt Stansberry, have fun playing COD knowing in real life you decide to stand with people getting tear gassed and killed in Hong Kong. Damn, that's a fucking stretch. Frostbite coming out. What I'm getting from this video is that Bigfry supports the suppression of free speech and supports ironclad governments. God. Or what I thought was the cream of the crop was Eagle the Blue. Supporting Activision Blizzard by buying or covering the game means supporting the CCP and censorship of freedom of speech, police brutality, torture, sexual abuse and rape of teenagers, and murdering civilians, all happening in Hong Kong. Guys, I just want to play Modern Warfare. Is that something I can do? Or is me talking about microtransactions in Modern Warfare and covering the game, according to him, supporting sexual, like, what world are we living in where I can't buy a game now and enjoy it? No, I support China. Like, I don't know, man. I just want to play the game. I just want to enjoy myself with an FPS made by a AAA studio. God forbid. I know, God, what an evil fucking monster I am. But according to some of these comments here, whew, sorry to those who I offend, but unfortunately, this is my channel, and I just don't really give a fuck. So, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. My name is Bigfry, and I just had to say it. I'll see you on the next one.